Here we go. We're getting into this ZvZ. Oh my god, the players were quick to finish up their Vitas. Ay, ay, ay. It took them like a minute or less. Oh my god. And here we go, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of... Oh, as I set this up, of Gresvan, we have the South Korean Zerg player representing On-Side Gaming. It is Solar. And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Gresvan, we have his opponent. We have the Vietnamese Zerg player, the King of the Sea. Oh my god, as I almost messed something up. The King of the Sea, it is MeomaikA. Elden Lord Mio himself, going for a pool first opener here, a very safe opener, all things considered, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Solar can be quite aggressive in ZvZ. Not as aggressive as Dark by any means, but he does have it in his repertoire. So MeomaikA going to be opening up safe. Solar goes for a hatch gas pool opener, so very economic from the side of our favorite player here. Of course, Solar is one of the best Zerg players in Korea. He is top 2 alongside Dark. So he is honestly looking poised to make a deep run in this tournament. MeomaikA can go toe-to-toe with the best of them, especially in a ZvZ, so he isn't out of this, but it is going to be an uphill battle here for the Vietnamese Zerg. And I believe, Bobby, I believe. Also, exclamation mark Funada, the admins, because I don't know if you noticed, if you look at the brackets, I do see the link in the chat. If you do look at the brackets, I believe all the top Zerg players are in the bottom half of the bracket, so they're all going to knock each other out. Dark, Scarlet, Ragnarok, Solar, and MeomaikA, and Dongray Gu, they're all a part of the lower bracket. It's like, what the hell? What's with the race distribution? So because of that, they will be knocking each other out, and only one Zerg will survive the onslaught, and only one Zerg will make it to the grand finals. Meanwhile, the majority of the Terrans and Protoss are in the upper half of the bracket instead. So I'm shaking my head, shaking my head. So yeah. Much love to Chicken Man. I think Chicken Man is the person who organized the bracket. I love you, Poppy. I love you. But also, mate, what's going on, Poppy? What's going on? As the game is going to be getting underway here, MeomaikA with the pool first. He actually just made, or he prioritized his queen production. He's got his lings out as well. You know, just again, a very safe way to open up. It does mean that he does take a bit of a hit, especially when it comes to his gas timings. But ling speed is going to be on the way nonetheless. MeomaikA throws out his safety baneling nest. MeomaikA, though, opts to skip his. We have MeomaikA banking up quite a lot of gas right now, and he has opted not to throw down a tech structure. Third base is thrown down for MeomaikA, and we see why. Solar, he's not droning. He's going for a massive Ling Bane all in right now. He has cut drones at 25. He's making nothing but Lings, and the Baneling Nest is now done. First two Banelings are already being morphed in. MeomaikA is going straight for a Roach Warren, and he is going to get caught with his pants down. It's going to come down to the control, but also Solar is just going to straight up have an overwhelming amount of Lings. We have 22 Lings right now going up against 18 of Solar. Sorry, of MeomaikA. Oh. Here we go. The first Baneling does get baited out. Very nice control from MeomaikA. The second Baneling is forced back. As a result, the Queens are trying to focus it down. They're trying to push this forward. But there are 3 more Banelings behind this being morphed in as well. MeomaikA can't really engage here because of those Banelings. The first one gets a detonation. One Queen goes down. The second Baneling goes off as well. And the Lings of Solar are pushing through. But here come the reinforcements. Up. Ooh. MeomaikA is barely holding on. He does have a tech advantage. He does already have that Roach Warren, but Solar is not stopping, by the way. Solar has not started droning, and MeomaikA needs to recognize this. He needs to recognize that he is still not safe. Here we go. He's trying to pick up a couple of these reinforcing Lings. He's trying to force the engagements early on. He's trying to slow down the push. 6 Roaches are on the way, and if MeomaikA can make these Roaches, if he can get them out, then he can hold. He also has to recognize that he can give up the third. He doesn't have to hold on to it. Here we go. The Roaches move on forward. They try to focus down these Banelings, but they get surrounded. They only get one Baneling. Oh, the second Baneling does detonate. Oh my god, so many Lings do go down, but the Roach count is slowly getting larger. Another Failing detonates. Oh. But it looks like MeomaikA is barely holding on. Oh, Solar still just holding down that Z key. Oh god, MeomaikA, no! We're overextending. I don't think it's a wise choice to move out across the map right now. We'll see. We'll see if he can pull this off, as he wants to be the aggressor. He wants to try and punish this third base. He's maybe thinking that Solar has stopped making Lings, but we have a massive swell of Lings, and yeah, MeomaikA's being punished for his move out. We needed to stay back at home. GG gets called, and Solar will take game 1. Oh, that was so close. MeomaikA was holding. He had the drone advantage. He could have stabilized there in that game. I say stabilized. He could have, you know, had the game going longer. But because he was in the middle of the map there towards the end of the game, he was losing his Roaches. He was losing his Ravagers. He was about to lose everything. That was a game-ending mistake. Ugh. GG. GG, well played, as Solar does take the first game, but now we are getting into game number 2. Letting Dave know, as it looks like Dave Tesla is going to be joining us. We are getting on into this. Again, that was honestly a pretty close defense. It was really unfortunate that MeomaikA moved out, and a big reason for that is that his Overlord that was across the map, that was above the third, got sniped by the Queens of Solar. Solar was hunting down Queens. Sorry, Solar was hunting down Overlords with his Queens. So as a result, MeomaikA didn't have vision. He didn't know what he was going up against. And alas, that was game number 1. But now we are going to be getting into game number 2, and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Altitude, we have the South Korean Zerg player representing on Side Gaming. It is Solar. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. Oh, interesting. Going for a very early pull, we have the Vietnamese Zerg, the King of the Sea. It is MeomaikA. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was a 12 pool opener. It was either a 12 pool or a 14 pool. It was one or the other. I didn't quite catch it, but a very early spawning pool here from MeomaikA with this. I believe it was a 12 pool. He is going to be rushing out with his Lings. And we'll see how committed this is going to be. I'm really curious. As there we go, 6 Lings are on the way, as well as a Queen. Yeah, it was a 12 pool. And from here, he can commit. We are on Altitude, a very large map. I'm curious if he's... Yeah, there's no way he pulls the boys with this. We should see an expand from here as well. Just looking to apply some pressure. There we go. So we do see Lings moving out across the map. Solar just going for a hatch gas pull. Very standard here from Solar. And it's going to be on Solar to be able to defend well enough to pull the correct amount of drones. And also out micro MeomaikA here. Because MeomaikA is going to be looking to deal some economic damage and equalize the worker count. Here we go. Lings are rushing across the map. Solar is already looking to saturate his natural, but his Overlords did spot the Lings on the way. I believe Solar has already selected some of his drones to pull, and he should be looking to save his natural. For the time being, here we go. Solar just waiting for his Lings to come on out. There we go. The boys are being pulled. 8 of them being left back at home. 8 being pulled here. And hopefully he can drone draw correctly. There we go. He's actually going to be losing 1 drone. Already a decent pick off here. 2 drones do go down here for Solar. Almost loses a third. 2 drones, is that worth it though? I think we were looking for a little bit more here, as MeomaikA even tries to catch an Overlord, but the Overlord barely escapes. And now Solar has the momentum. We have Ling speed on the way. Just confirming here, yeah, it was 2 drones that did go down. And now Solar is going for a big counterattack. We have 2 Queens, so MeomaikA should be safe to this. He should be able to wall off. He's going to have some reinforcing Lings of his own. Should be okay. Oh my god, no! The surround! Oh, as I was assuming that MeomaikA would be able to wall off at his ramp, but alas, one of his queens gets caught out of position. We do have a transfuse though, and the queen will survive. Oh. From here, MeomaikA is going straight back into his gases as well, trying to catch up. I imagine MeomaikA is going to be skipping Link speed because of the opener. It would make sense for him to go into a 2-base Roach build. As Solar, he's just going to be taking his third base, is not going to be... Okay. He is going to be droning, just making a wave of Links to be safe. I was curious if he was going to go for another Link Flood. I was very curious. Alas, not meant to be. Oh. And from here, things are going to settle down a little bit. I say a little bit because Solar is going to have faster Link speed, and MeomaikA is going to get punished for being active with these Links. Every single one of these Links is going to go down. Solar is going to be rushing across the map for a bit of a scout. MeomaikA is looking to deny the scouts. Oh, and with these queens, he should be able to. MeomaikA throws down a Baneling Nest, and it looks like MeomaikA is banking Links. He's going for his own Link Bane Bust. Oh, did Solar recognize this? Did he scout in time? That is the question. He's throwing down. There we go. The Links have been confirmed. Solar is fully aware about the Bane Bust coming his way. He's throwing down his own defensive Baneling Nest. He should be walling off. Here we go. So Links are revealed here from MeomaikA. And Solar, he's just going to be pumping out defensive Links. No, Mio gets supply blocked. Oh, at a crucial moment. 3-4 overlords are on the way. Banelings as well. MeomaikA still doesn't have Link speed and he overextends. MeomaikA, a bit of an anti-timing. There we go. Link speed finally does finish. Oh my god! Good Baneling connection though from MeomaikA. Does make up for his earlier mistake. Oh, and now he's going to be able to apply pressure to this third base, but he knows he needs more than just a third. He has to go for the kill. Ay. These Banelings, we need to find... Oh, there was not a wall! The wall is not a wall. The Banelings make their way into the mineral line. Can we get the connections we need? Oh, we get some connections here, but we are running out of steam. 4 drones go down. This push needed... This had to do more than just 4 drones. GG gets called, and Solar takes the series 2-0. Both showing off quite a lot of aggression in game 1 and his prowess in the defense in game number 2. Congratulations, Solar's going to be moving on to the next round. MeomaikA, he was so close to making a series out of this. Game 1 especially. Like, honestly, MeomaikA was doing so well in game 1. He was defending so well. He was ahead in tech. If only he didn't move out. If you saw at the end of game 1, he even had a Baneling Nest all the way. If he had just waited for the Baneling Nest, I do think that MeomaikA... There was a lot of potential there for him to win game 1. Alas, it wasn't meant to be, and Solar wraps things up here in game number 2. Congratulations. Oh. And with that, Solar is going to be waiting in the quarterfinals for the winner of Ragnarok versus Scarlet. Oh. And it looks like Ragnarok versus Scarlet did finish. We just got an update here. It sounds as if Ragnarok took the series 2-1. It sounds as if Scarlet is also eliminated from the tournament, which means we are going to be getting into another ZvZ. It's going to be Solar versus Ragnarok.